In the bustling city of Harmonyville lived a woman named Eleanor. She had a life that many would envy, a stable job, a loving family, and a circle of friends. Yet deep within her heart, there was an inexplicable emptiness. Eleanor went through the motions, but she knew something was missing. One day, while walking through a local park, she heard the distant strains of a violin. Mesmerized by the hauntingly beautiful melody, Eleanor followed the sound until she reached a small gazebo. There, she found a young musician named Lucas, lost in his music. As the last note faded, Eleanor approached Lucas with tears in her eyes. She confessed that his music had touched something within her, something she had buried for years. She shared how she used to love playing the piano as a child, but had abandoned it as life took over. Lucas smiled warmly and handed her the violin. "Why don't you give it a try?" he suggested. Eleanor hesitated, but then accepted the instrument. As she held the violin and drew the bow across the strings, a surge of emotion welled up within her. For the first time in years, she felt alive and connected to something greater than herself. In the weeks that followed, Eleanor visited the park every day to learn from Lucas. She practiced tirelessly, pouring her heart into the music. The violin became her refuge, a way to express emotions she had long suppressed. As she progressed, Eleanor realized that music was her true passion, the missing piece she had been yearning for. However, doubts crept in. She worried that her newfound passion was frivolous, that pursuing music wouldn't align with her responsible, practical life. She confided in Lucas, who shared his own story of leaving a conventional career to follow his musical calling. With Lucas's encouragement, Eleanor decided to take a leap of faith. She began taking formal music lessons and started composing her own pieces. She performed at local events, initially battling stage fright, but gradually finding her confidence. Eleanor's journey wasn't without challenges. Balancing her job, family, and music practice was demanding, but she persisted. Her dedication inspired those around her, especially her children, who saw their mother pursuing her dreams with unwavering determination. One day, Eleanor received an invitation to perform at a prestigious music festival. It was a chance to showcase her talent on a grand stage. Overwhelmed with both excitement and nervousness, Eleanor accepted the invitation. The day of the festival arrived, and as Eleanor stood backstage, she felt a mix of anticipation and fear. But when she stepped onto the stage, violin in hand, her worries dissolved. The moment she played the first note, she was transported to a world where her passion flowed freely, unburdened by doubts. Her performance was met with thunderous applause, and Eleanor realized that her journey was not just about finding her passion. It was about sharing it with the world. She had discovered that embracing her true calling not only brought fulfillment to her own life, but also inspired others to pursue their passions. Eleanor's story became a beacon of hope for those who felt trapped by routine and responsibilities. Her journey showed that it's never too late to rediscover one's passion, and that the melody within the heart can lead to a life of authenticity, purpose, and boundless joy.